Hi everyone, I'm Peaceful Nik. I'm an evidential medium and I'm the psychic scientist, and welcome. Today I'm going to be giving some oracle card readings with my new deck. I'm going to be answering questions from viewers, and I hope to have a really engaging live stream today here on this app. So join me, won't you? And we will answer all of your questions about mediumship. Hello, welcome. So, as I said, I'm a scientist and I'm a medium, and we will be giving some free oracle card readings here in just a few minutes. But I have some things upcoming. I'm going to move my sticker down a little. All of my private readings for the next 3 weeks or so, and they're very limited, are only $50. This is usually a $150 price tag. So book them now, as they are booking up fast. I'm only opening a few spots at a time because they're booking pretty fast. And I have a free mediumship class on October 18th. And that is free and open to anyone who wants to learn about what introduction to mediumship development mentorship looks like with Peaceful Nik. So you can sign up on my website for free. It is right here. Totally free, no obligation for the class. I just love sharing information. I've been an educator for 20 years, and I've been certified to teach mediumship. Yeah, you can just register right there, Lola. On my website, it says free introduction to mediumship or something like that, and the cost is free. And it takes just a few seconds to sign up. So thank you all for joining me. I am just getting started. I also have the Spirit Exchange with medium Kathy Behrens, the a la carte. It's only $25 for a 90-minute Zoom gallery with 2 mediums, and that is September 19th. So that is this Thursday, I believe, at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And that is for a chance to get a mini reading with either Kathy or myself. What else? Regular readings. I teach classes. I have all kinds of different offerings. I do have a gallery event October 10th for people who have lost loved ones to addiction. I have a very long history of addiction in my family, and so I get tons of clients who have lost loved ones to addiction. So that's one of my specialties, and I look forward to helping people, and it's only $25 for an hour-long Zoom gallery. So please join any of those options if you would like to. And the more likes and shares I get, the more readings I'm going to do. I got a brand new oracle card deck, and I'm so excited about it. It is called the Mystic Forest Oracle Cards. Look how pretty that is. So beautiful. It has a planet up at the top, the moon in the middle, and the beautiful trees. So let's share. And hi Debbie. Oh, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Look at that. Excellent. So the more shares, every 5 shares I see, I'm going to pull a card for someone, because I desperately need to get back in this algorithm. It keeps sending me who knows where. So I'm going to try to get back. Hello, everyone joining. So I have 5 shares. And yeah, I can pull a card for Mandy. I certainly can. All right. And then I'm going to pull a card for Debbie. Thank you, Debbie. You are an angel. All right, so let's see what the universe has for Mandy. Now, this is my brand new deck, so I'm so excited. All right, and I have my little table here, so give me a second to get arranged. And this one, oh, wow. That, as soon as I shuffled. All right, so screenshot this for Mandy. I don't know if she's watching through your tablet or not, Holly. Let it be. Okay. If you need to solve a problem, ask yourself, what is the simplest way to proceed? When you call forth the simplest path, it appears, and vice versa. Oh, hi, Minardon. Oh, so you're Mandy. Okay, so this is for you if you want to screenshot. It's a beautiful card. I know it has a little glare on it. So I'm going to connect to spirit and interpret this for you. So this is about you having some kind of question about what path you need to take in your life right now. And what is the healthiest path for you? So I would highly, highly, highly recommend surrounding yourself with people who have a positive message, surrounding yourself with people who are not toxic, surrounding yourself with people that have a healthy outlook and are there to help others and not suppress others. I truly believe that when we take away freedoms and rights from people, it is the worst thing for our society. In that, if you are engaging in activities that you are happy with, which is fine, you're an adult. If you're engaging in activities that you're happy with, why take away freedoms from other people? So think about that and contemplate what that means in your life. And feel free, you can comment below if you'd like to share whether that resonates with you at this time. Let it be. Hi Mandy, I have another Mandy. Hi sweetheart. I'm pulling my new Oracle card deck. So now I have to pull a card I just pulled another card for another Mandy. I just pulled a card for Mandy. Now I have to, Debbie believes in angels. Would you like a card, Debbie? Hi, Jessica. Oh, good. I'm glad. Mandy number 1. Even though Mandy with the IE is my number 1 Mandy. Continue sharing. I'm going to pull 2 more cards, and then for every 5 shares, I'm going to pull a card. I have 16 shares right now, and I really appreciate that. All right, card for Debbie believes in angels. Card for Debbie believes in angels. Card for Debbie believes in angels. All right. Oh. Okay, so half the deck fell out, so I'm going to reshuffle. Oh, okay. I love you too, honey. You can watch if you can. Put your AirPods in. I used to watch lives when I worked in an office and at a school. On my lunch, of course. Okay, Debbie believes in angels. 2 cards for you. 2 cards popped out. Simplify life and no problem. All right, so this is for Debbie. Hold on, Mary Beth. I'll get to that in a minute, okay? I'm reading for Debbie believes in angels. Simplify life says, life is meant to be simple and easy. Don't let superficial energies distract you from your true essence. Simplicity and purity will lift your spirit. And then the card that came out, no problem, also. You are not meant to struggle and fight your way through. Drop the concerns of your ego and watch imaginary walls crumble away. You've already won. So it's interesting because these two seem to go very well together. Simplifying your life and not being superficial, to my interpretation for you, Debbie, is allow your facade or the facade of anyone around you to fall away. Don't surround yourself with people who have a fake mask on, who aren't being themselves truly. But I don't feel like you're superficial. So I don't think that this applies to you. I think this applies to people who may be around you, who may be wearing a superficial mask. And it says drop the concerns of your ego on the other card. And watch the imaginary walls crumble away. So these things go together. people who are around you may be acting a certain way and they're not being true to themselves. And you want to avoid that. You want to avoid being surrounded by people like that and people with a big ego. And my favorite book about the ego is Eckhart Tolle, A New Earth. So if you're interested in learning about that, it's a great book. And when you stop surrounding yourself with people with an ego and stop surrounding yourself with people who may have ill intentions or are fake, it's going to simplify your life. People with huge groups of friends often have to pretend to be different people with each group of friend or family member. People with the smaller the circle have to be less fake. So I always tell people my circle's a dot. I cannot tolerate being around someone who I have to act like I'm somebody else around. So let me know, Debbie, just be true to yourself, avoid people who are fake, avoid people who live through their ego. And sometimes it's a long process. Sometimes it takes a long time to rid yourself. And sometimes it's more complex and just like, bye everybody. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I had a feeling for you. Yeah. But I think these resonate with you because your circle's small for a reason. You already have gone through a lot of this. Okay. All right. I have 21 shares. Thank you, everybody. Oh, this is for... Oh, I can't remember who this was for. I got to go back and look. So that was Debbie. All right. Mandy DeMaria, did you want a card? I can't remember if you said. Hi, Lorenda. And then Jessica. Yeah, okay, so Jessica, so this is for Mandy DeMaria. You decide. This popped out. I was shuffling for you. You decide. And then Jessica, and then Angie. I'll have to go get a piece of paper if I lose track. When you give yourself freely, you expand your energy. If you only give to get, it will feel like a burden or drain. Be genuine, give from your heart. Now, I know, Mandy, personally, you do give from your heart and you are very genuine. I fear sometimes you may be drawn into toxic things around you, and just continue to be your genuine self. Continue to be true to your own ideologies and stand up for what's right and stand up for the truth. And don't let other people tell you what the truth is. Because, and I say this to people all the time, and I don't know if you've heard me say this before, but every person we know, every person we've ever met has a different version of who we are in their mind. For example, every family member, every friend, everyone I know has a version of me. It could be from 30 years ago. It could be from 30 days ago. They all have a version of me, and the same is true for everyone else. So keep your eye out for staying true to who you are. And when you encounter people who are maybe spreading false information about you or causing drama, that comes from them, not from you. Okay? So just remember, it's about them, not you. I have a friend who's actually going through something like this right now. Another person is trying to make up stories about them, and that other person has a very, very problematic life. And I tried to tell my friend, listen, that person has a lot of other problems and they're just projecting. So I love you, Mandy. Continue listening. All right. And then I thank you for watching. And let's see, I have Jessica, I believe is next. Jessica and then Angie. Jessica and Angie, please continue sharing the live. As you see, the algorithm loves me. I have 4,000 likes and 7 people. It makes me so excited. Anyway, I'm not bitter. But, all right. Let me get in the right headspace to pull this card. I am trying so hard to get back in the good algo over here. All right, for Jessica. Oh, all the cards just popped out. These are new cards, and they're so slippery, so I had to bring a little table over here. Let's see for Jessica. Oh, there it goes. Interesting. Wow. 3 cards popped out, and 2 of them are the same as what popped out a few minutes ago. So if you were on here, Jessica, let it be and you decide. And you've seen me shuffle these cards. These popped out together for a second time. This tells me this is a very important message for anybody who's watching right now and anybody who's watching the replay. Make sure you are not surrounding yourself with fake people. Make sure you're not putting a mask on when you're around other people, meaning don't morph into someone else with each different group of people, family, friends, loved ones, work. Be who you are all the time. And notice when people are coming at you with ego, and don't allow it to drain you. So that's those 2 cards. And then Stay True says, the need for validation from others is an illusion. You are not responsible for how others perceive you, but it is your responsibility to stay true to yourself. Now, I just want to say that Spirit's awfully funny, because this is almost identical to what I just said to Mandy. Mandy number 2, who's Mandy number 1 for me. Jessica. Stay true to yourself. It is astonishing to me that these 3 cards all popped out at one time, Jessica. So let me know if this resonates for you. All right, I've had a couple of people asking, perfect, blessings to you, Jessica. I've had a couple of people ask, will my ex and I get back together? I'm going through a hard time right now. Okay, get centered and stay true to yourself. That's the most important. Don't take anybody's BS. Don't cave into something somebody else wants that you don't want. It's your decision. Your decision. Okay? A couple of people have asked about their ex and them getting back together, or this person getting together. I will say this, and I say this every time. Get your own life in order. Get your education. Get your education in order. If you go to college or are planning on going to college, do that. If you're done with college, great. Get your finances in order. Become independent. Deal with your trauma. Go to therapy. Become a whole functioning person that does not need to be back together with their ex, that does not need to be together with somebody else. Become a fully functioning person on your own, and then you will attract the right people. You don't want to be a half a person and get together with another half a person. Let me tell you, I've been married 28 years, and my husband and I were barely 2 half people when we met. We fell in love by the miracle of the universe. We're still married, and we've been to therapy a lot because we both had a lot of trauma we didn't deal with before we got together. We were not prepared to be married. We were not prepared to be in a healthy relationship, but we did a lot of work. Had I known then what I know now, I may have made very different decisions and had a lot more boundaries and done a lot more work on myself before we became permanent partners. So I always recommend that to people. And then, so let me know, Shivani, if that makes sense. And Angie. Are you still here, Angie? Angie's next. Let me know. Hi, Angie. So a card for you, and I'm imagining that Spirit's going to be hilarious and follow this same theme. Oh, wow. That popped out. A new chapter. Look at this beautiful card. You can screenshot it if you want. Take my face out. When things seem to be falling apart, be aware that things may be coming together in new ways that suit the next phase of your life even better. And this is funny because of what I just said to Shivani. So everything I've said, your heart dropped. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Spirit, now I'm new to Oracle cards. I've only been using them for the past couple of months, but I've been a professional medium for about 5 years. And maybe a little more than that now. And Spirit knows that my intentions, I set an intention before any kind of reading, whether it's a mediumship reading, an Oracle card reading, whatever it is, and I'm learning tarot. Spirit knows my intentions are good and to bring forth the right messages to the right people at the right time. And sometimes it's a collective message. So I know we have all gone through this where we feel like life is falling apart. We've all gone through that. And then something happens and it's like, oh, that's the reason that happened. Now I see it. That loss or that tragedy or losing that job or having to move out of that house or my car blowing up or whatever it is always brings us to a new beginning. So this is for you, Angie. Blessings to you in your new chapter. And let's see, if I have 2 more shares, I will pull another card. So I don't know if anybody new is on here, but I am pulling Oracle cards. I'm actually happy that I have 23 shares. Share, share, share. I've got lots of likes. Sharing doesn't cost you anything. You can also subscribe to my channel. If my friend literally told me days ago, embrace this new chapter. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You are so welcome. Hello, who new? Hi, Joanne. Hi, Mads. I posted a new intro video today. I've had the same one on my YouTube page for a long time, and I thought I need to freshen that up. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. I might re-record it. You know, when we record stuff, sometimes we're like, oh, I don't know. Mads, oh, perfect timing, Mads. 25 shares, just in time. All right, card for Mads. Card for Mads. I like your sideways old school heart on there. And I like, oh, look at that. Fell right out. The door is open. The door is open if you want to screenshot that. Pure intention can open doors in the universe and make the impossible possible. Believe deeply in goodness and watch the magic happen. And I just think there's a whole theme here today because this goes with the card I just pulled prior to this. So, and I was talking about setting intentions before I pull cards or do readings. Pure intention opens the doors to the universe. And so Spirit knows when you have pure intention. Whether you believe in God or that the universe is God or angels or saints or Jesus or Buddha or whatever it is you believe in. Yes, you are. I agree with that, Angie. Yes, I agree with that completely. Whatever you believe in, when your intentions are pure, the energy of the universe, I call it the universe just because that's my belief. The energy of the universe opens those doors. And Mads, I have a free class October 18th. You can sign up on my website. October 8th. It's totally free. My website's right here. Takes 10 seconds to register. It's free, absolutely free. It's not gonna, you don't have to put a card in. You don't have to put anything in. Just your name and your email address. You can just put your first name. You don't even have to put a last name. And it's amazing that you popped on here saying that, and the door is open. If you don't know, Mads, I think I've seen you on my lives before. I have been a science communicator and educator for 20 years. I never imagined I was gonna be a medium. So no matter what your path is, I think there's a huge lifting in the energy field, and psychic powers and mediumship abilities are really coming online more and more than ever before. My psychic, I don't even practice being a psychic specifically. I do have some psychic predictions in readings through spirit, but I have had a lot of psychic things happen recently. For example, I was dreaming the other day that I was calling in sick to work, and I work from home and I make my own schedule for both my jobs, so I don't have to be in a certain office at a certain time unless I have like a reading scheduled. And I kept dreaming that I was calling in sick to work, and I'm like, I don't really call in sick to work. I don't have to do that. And I kept dreaming it. And then my husband was getting ready to leave for work, and he came into the bedroom, and I thought, that's odd. He goes, I'm sick. I'm calling in sick to work. And I was like, what? That was so crazy. And a lot of other things like that have been happening. All right, anybody else want a card pull? I had 4 more shares, and I'll do another card pull. I know it's Monday afternoon or morning. Well, what time is it? It's 3:45 Eastern, so it's lunchtime Pacific Coast. Hi, Jim. Nobody else wants a card pull? Hi, Shauna. I've got cards coming out like crazy. Any questions about mediumship? Anything? All right, Shauna, I need 4 more shares. When I get to 30 shares, I'll pull the next card. I'm trying to get back in the algo because I rarely go live on this app anymore. I get mad at it. I'm sure you've all heard complaints. Yes, Holly, you can get a card, and Shauna. Oh, perfect timing, Shauna. Everybody share the live. Oh, that popped right out. What do you want? This is for Shauna. What do you want? Look at that beautiful card. These cards are so slippery. I love it. If you react negatively to the success and joy of others, it is a sign that you want more for yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Expand your comfort zone. So, no one ever gets mad about a compliment, and no one ever judges someone who has less than them. Okay? So, think about if you are reacting negatively to someone else, think about what it is you want for yourself. What do you want for yourself? Expand your, for example, if somebody's a teacher and they are afraid to quit their teaching job to follow their passion, but they have this other ability, they're an artist or a sculptor or something, and they already have clients, clamoring for artwork. It's okay, build your clientele and then do that instead of teaching or whatever. That's just an example. So don't hold yourself back. Expand your comfort zone. Okay? And that was for Shauna. You are welcome. You are welcome. And then Holly is next. 35. We got 35. 5 more shares and it will be Katie. So this is for Holly. 5 more shares and then Katie. All right, card for Holly. All right. No pressure. All right, Holly, no pressure. Look how pretty. All right. When you want more, don't push yourself or others to get more. Give more of your pure, genuine self, and life will immediately and effortlessly match it. So don't push yourself to get more. Give more of your pure, genuine self. So I know that a lot of times we think, because I know you, I know there's a lot of you push yourself. You push yourself really hard. But when you told me you had a conversation with your friend yesterday, a long conversation, that is giving more of your pure, genuine self. And then life will immediately and effortlessly match it. It's like when I say feel into the universe and envision pulling in the energy, it gives you everything you need. But you also have to give energy. It's a cycle. You can't just take it all itself. And I know you don't do this. This is just an example for anyone watching the replay. If you just take all the time, eventually the karma is going to get you. So no pressure. Make sure you are participating in the cycle. Okay? Participating in the cycle. All right, let's see. We have, oh, I did not mean to do that. All right, 5 more shares. If we get to 40 shares, I will pull the next card. It's not helping because I have 4 whole people on here. So that share thing is a BS, or this app just hates me. I think this app just hates me. That's my opinion. 5 shares and Carrie gets a card. Carrie Ann. All right. Help Carrie out, everybody. All 4 of you. I love this app. It's the greatest app. It's the best app ever. Thank you, Mads. 4 more shares. I see people doing this, and oh, now we have 3 people left, so that's awesome. All right, roll call. Who's here? Who is here? Nobody's here. Mads is here. Holly's here. Carrie Ann is here. Oh, 37. We're on 37. You guys like my painting? It's got dolphins. Look how pretty. Ooh. Oh no, my card got... Oh, well, these are kind of... They're not good for shuffling because the edges are breaking off. 38. 39. Thank you, Holly. All right, card for Carrie Ann. Card for Carrie Ann. All right, here we go. The deck just literally... You got a lot of stuff going on, Carrie Ann, because the deck just went everywhere. I gotta move this back to get all the cards. So, I hope I don't fall out of the chair. All these cards came out of the deck. So we're gonna have to reshuffle. Let's try that again. All right. All right, well, that makes sense then. Let me move that up a little. Okay. Let's do, I hope I got all of them. Okay. I'll try to keep it over the table this time. All right. Receiving it all. Receiving it all. You deserve to receive abundance at full capacity. Believe in your worth and trust that the universe is ready to deliver all that you desire. Now I'm going to go with the whole theme of today, making your circle smaller, getting rid of excess baggage with people who aren't serving you well, people with big egos, people who are manipulative. Hi, Raven. Welcome. People who want to pretend you're a different way than you really are. People who you have to be not yourself around. I'm going to say work on making a smaller circle, getting rid of fake people as much as humanly possible. I know life is complex. And know that you deserve to receive abundance at its full capacity. And believe in your worth and trust that the universe is ready to deliver all that you desire. Open up, it says. Open up to receiving the gifts. Like I just said to Holly a minute ago, when you envision the energy of the universe pouring in and flowing in, accept that. Accept that for you and receive it. But you also have to work on the garbage in the perimeter of your life. Let me know if that makes sense, okay, Carrie? And Raven, if you'd like a card, I need 5 more shares if Raven would like a card. If Raven's still here. Okay. Open up and receive. Yes, all things I'm currently working towards. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. You know what I discovered recently, because the older I get, the more my, it's hard to type on my phone, just because my thumbs start to hurt and my hands, my fingers start to get tingly. I've been using a lot of talk to text lately, and it has really helped me a lot because I write a lot for my other job. I have to write a lot of stuff for my other job, and I have to answer a lot of emails, and sometimes I'm like at the grocery store and there's like a science emergency in my world and I have to answer it right away. And instead of standing there, type, I started talking to text. Sometimes it makes mistakes, but then it's easier to go back and correct 1 or 2 mistakes than type out a whole paragraph. Any mediumship questions? It's very sad that I only have 3 people on here. I'm trying so hard to help. Hi, Terry. Oh, it's exasperating. Any questions for those of you who are here? Hi, Steph. You want to join? Let me know. Maybe it's the time right now. Yeah, I know, but yeah, I understand. You know, I've been on this app 3.5 years, and I used to be able to go live any time of day and have hundreds of people on there. I mean, I have 38,000 followers. Oh, hi. I know. I just want to get back in the algorithm. I just want to get back. I know I complain about it all the time, but it's so frustrating. Part of it is they want us to pay to promote our live. Exactly, Raven. See, she knows. Exactly. I get coupons constantly. Oh, promote assist, promote your live. And I'm like, I'm not paying you. And that's what they want. And so I'll see other creators with about the same amount of followers as me, and they'll have like 200 people on, like right before I came on here, this happened. And I'm like, huh. And then I asked one of my really good friends on here who has around the same amount as me. And I asked her about it. I said, have you ever used that? Does it work? She goes, I tried it once. I think she paid like $10 or something. And she said all she got were bots, and it wasn't even worth it. So thank you, Carrie. I feel the same. Like I'm trying to give away free readings. I'm trying. So, oh well. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Sometimes I wonder if it's the sticker, but I've tried it without the sticker and it didn't make a difference. The other night it was glitching so bad, when was that? Friday or Saturday? I tried to go live, and I think it was Saturday, and it was glitching so bad I couldn't even stay on. They're changing the Wi-Fi in my neighborhood, and so I think that, because my office is upstairs in my house, and I'm literally right by my modem right now. So, any questions? Let me know. What if the toxic people in your life are your children? Oh, girl. Are they adults? If they are adults, I have some experience with this. Let me have some coffee before I go down this road. Hi, Molly. Do you want to join me? Or you want me to come over there? If they are adults, the only thing you can do is let them know how you feel, but not in a bossy-like way. Just, I love you. I hope we can repair a relationship. Let me know if you're willing to listen, and let me know if you would like to do that. I have a very similar situation. I have an adult son who has been angry at me for many years. I'm not entirely 100% sure why. He has PTSD from a horrible medical problem that he had. He almost died from. And ever since then, he's been extremely angry. And I asked him recently, I said, I'd like us to repair a relationship. And he said, I think it's fine. And so I'm just a little brokenhearted about that. I don't think our relationship is fine. Anything I ever say to him, he's angry, no matter what it is. No matter, him and his dad were having a phone conversation about something, and I was just adding one little comment very similar to what his dad was saying, and he was like, just yelled at me. Not like F you, mom, just like a sharp, uncalled for response, you know. And it's like, I'm kind of really sad about it, and I don't know what to do. And all I can do is let him know I love him, and I'm willing to listen when he's ready. And it makes me brokenhearted. As you can see, it's making me emotional. So I have my older son and I have a pretty decent relationship, but I think my younger son is he hasn't processed his trauma from his health problems, and mom always gets the brunt of it. So all I can say is be clear and calm with your needs and desires, and just let them know you love them, and you're willing to listen without judgment, and willing to admit when you make a mistake. That's a big problem. I, come from a dysfunctional family, and sometimes it takes 30 or 40 years to get an apology from a parent. So I have seen it from both sides. When a parent is willing to apologize for their behavior, it weighs, it's big, because parents and children, because I have parents and I have children, so I see both sides of it. It's a very different dynamic. So good luck, Carrie Ann. I feel you. I feel you big time. Soul wants to know, or Leah from Trinidad, are you able to tell me if my marriage is over for good? I am not able to tell you that. I do not make psychic predictions about relationships. The reason being, I don't make relationship predictions. I don't make pregnancy predictions. The reason being, people have free will, and there are so many variables in life and so many different things that can happen. All I can say is what I say to everyone who asks: get your own self together, get your education, get your finances, get your emotional health in line, and be able to stand on your own 2 feet. I love my husband dearly. I would do anything for him. And 28 years, I've done a lot. That's a long time. And, but if something happened and we weren't together, or God forbid he passed, I would be absolutely devastated. But I am strong enough to know I could survive on my own. Not that I want to, I don't want to, but I could do it, because I have dealt with a lot of trauma. I've got my education, I got my finances, my jobs, my business, etc. You are welcome. Yes, perfect. Perfect, Leah. Perfect. Any other questions? Hi, Carol, are you here? Hi, Kaden. Okay, no more questions? Well. Okay. I thank you guys that stuck around. I'll be doing more card pulls. Follow, subscribe. Hi, honey. Look, I want to show you something, Carol. You know how I complain about this app all the time? I have 41 shares, and that's supposed to be the big key to get you in the algorithm, and 8.3 thousand likes, and 4 people on here. Makes sense, right? Math. The math ain't mathin'. Have a safe trip this week, Carol. I know you're traveling. And my grandbaby is 13 and a half weeks gestation today. Oh, I know, it's weird. They want me to... Let me approve your comment. Why they want me to pay to promote. Yep, that's what they want. And I'm not doing it because I'm stubborn. Especially on this app. The clock app. This replay will be on another app, but the clock app, I'm not paying to promote nothing on there. And they're probably listening and suppressing everything. I know. We don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet. So she's not sure if she's going to get the blood test or just wait for the 20-week ultrasound. Do you want a card, Carol? I'll pull you a card. I got a new deck. It's Mystic Forest. I know what's going to happen to me. Thank you, Carrie Ann. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to start obsessively buying. I'm going to have 1,000 Oracle card decks. I know it because they're so pretty. I mean, they're just so pretty. All right, let's see for Carol. Carol is a subscriber. Carol, I want to do subscriber onlys, but when I only get this many people on here, it's hard to get subs. I'm just whining. Everybody subscribe to my YouTube channel and my Facebook page. All right, Carol, you got all your stuff in line. Oh, there it goes. I was going to say, you got all your stuff in line. Nothing was popping out, but it fell on the floor. Pay no mind to my squeaky chair. Ooh, oh my God, I love this. Starlight. Look how beautiful. Starlight. Don't slow down manifestation through hesitation or worry. Keep the faith and create light in the dark. The path of the stars is made by the same energy. I freaking love that because you know how I feel about stars. So, let me put these are sliding all around because they're new, so I gotta put them in their little container. Okay, so I know you a little bit. You know, we've had lots of sessions together. I think in your family, you are a beacon of light and always someone who people admire and trust your word. And I can tell you, for me, what you've done for me is you've given me confidence as a medium by trusting me with all of your family members coming to me for readings. And so for that, I thank you. And to me and to your family, I would say you are a starlight. So it says again, don't slow down manifestation through hesitation or worry. Keep the faith and create light in the dark. The path of the stars is made by the same energy. And I've been talking about that several times, I think, before you came on here, pulling in the light and energy from the stars. Pulling in the light and energy from the stars to help create, you know, an energetic field or create the energy you need or to manifest. So that's kind of goes with the theme of everything. There was a big theme. This will go on YouTube eventually in a month or so. To do breathing treatment for my granddaughter. Okay, Carrie Ann, thank you for joining. Give her kisses. Carol, everyone in my family thinks that my grandbaby's a boy, but I just have the strongest feeling it's a girl. Just like so strong, but I'm always wrong on those things. So I know you said girl. I feel like it's a girl too. I'm just saying. Thank you for joining, everyone. My whole 4 people. I'm going to log off and get some work done today and get ready to cook dinner soon for hubby. Ooh, really? Your new landlord is a believer. Very good. Well, you got my contact info if he ever needs help. You are welcome, Jessica. And Carol, travel safely. Happy birthday to your son. And thank you, everybody, for joining and listening to me complain and for watching me pull my new oracle cards. I love them. I'll be back at some point. Love to everybody. Bye.